Hey, it's me. I'm back. Forgot. I sometimes randomly forget that I had that Blair picture saved on here. 'Cause I just think it's generally entertaining. But what's going on, guys? It's your boy Coreboy back at it again today with a new video on Halo Infinite. And yeah, today I'm just gonna do like kind of a sit down and talk video because I've had a lot going on the last couple of days, and I kind of mentioned it in yesterday's video. And dear God, it almost got worse today. I genuinely cannot believe that. But yeah, I had to leave my house earlier. I had to go do some stuff. And I was in a hurry today to go get all this done because I needed to get back here, needed to record a video, I need to get ready for stream, and then yeah, we have stuff going on. So I had to like load up some stuff in my car to take with me to this said place, and I had my house key with me, and recently I've took my house key off of the old lanyard thing that I had, or the whole like carrier that I had it on, and I put it on this other lanyard that I had. Um, and I didn't bring my bag with me like I typically. Typically, I have like a little like side bag that I keep with me at all times just to keep extra stuff in case I need it. Because that's just what I do. And I start driving, and I hear something like fall off of my car, and I was like, "What the fuck was that?" I was like, "There's nothing on my car." I was like genuinely confused. I pulled over and was like, "Did something fucking happen to my car?" Like I genuinely thought I broke. I thought something broke on my vehicle. I thought I broke a damn axle somehow, and I don't know how. And I'm like, no, okay, nothing's wrong. What the? I don't know what the hell that was. I thought maybe I was like, maybe something fell off another car and I just heard it. Well then I start driving like 10 minutes down the road, and I'm like, I like go to grab my pocket from where I had my keys, and they weren't in there anymore. And I was like, oh no. So I drove what would be defined as recklessly to where I needed to go because I needed to go hurry up and drop this shit off, and then sped right back to where I dropped my keys. And yeah, the lanyard that it was on is completely fucking destroyed. And finally, I found my fucking house key. I actually thought I damn near was locked out of my house, and I was like, oh god, especially because my dog is here and I can't leave him by himself. But yeah, it fucked up my key pretty badly too. I don't know if y'all can tell on here, but it's pretty crooked. It still works, but it's a little bit crooked. So that's been my day today. I was genuinely upset about that because that is literally how my day started today. Like I had only a cup of coffee. I typically drink a pot of coffee before the bad things start happening. But no, I really had any energy, and I was like, "Are you? There's no way this is happening to me. Like I can't do this today." But yeah, it's been rough. I'm not gonna lie. If y'all like haven't noticed, I've had like a bit of a weird upload schedule the last like 2 weeks or so. For those who don't know, I quit my old job, mostly because a lot of things were going on with that job that were becoming concerning to me. Of like just like not taking care of like what I needed done. If y'all don't know, I worked from home. I had like a whole work setup. Basically, like my work equipment had died on me. They sent me another thing for work equipment. It didn't fucking work. And then they sent me another thing to my old house that is like 2.5 to 3 hours away from where I live, depending on traffic. Um, so I couldn't get that one, and then proceeded to send me another thing for work that had issues as well. And it seemed like they really weren't trying to fix my problem. They had already like talked to us prior, like about a week or two before that, about like possible layoffs. And yeah, it just was not an overall good time. And I was like, this seems like it's leading into this, and I'm just going to leave this position. I also wasn't being paid enough, and there was a lot of transparency issues because I was a contractor, but I was working for a company. So I had a contractor that I went through, and that's how I got paid. But I was working for a different company. There's basically two peas in a pod. You know what I'm saying? Um, they ended up leaving my position, and I was supposed to get a last paycheck, and I never got that. Then proceeded to like contact them for like 2 weeks about this problem, and which is why it was like kind of hard for me to upload, was because I was trying to talk to people about what the fuck was going on with my paycheck. And basically what I got told yesterday was pretty not great. They were just like, "Oh yeah, we see the problem here. You quit on April 29th." And I was like, "Yeah, that's definitely not right. I definitely did not quit on April 29th." Um, so yeah, that was what happened with that. So I'm basically just fucked. I can't get my paycheck now because someone put my day that I quit as April 29th when I didn't quit until damn near the end of May. Like and it's very irritating. Mostly because now it's put me in a struggling situation because if y'all don't know, I live in my own place, so I pay my own rent and everything, which isn't a bad thing by any means. Like I can do it. It's just there's a problem with that right now, which is the fact that instead of being able to pay, so I went to pay like some of my bills to like just have everything, and I was like, okay, cool, and I'll be able to like get my last paycheck, everything else will be squared away, we'll be good to go, baby, like, woohoo, let's fucking go. So I paid all of those bills, which was like a whole paycheck worth of fucking payments that I needed to make, just for like stuff I needed and things of that nature. And I was like, yeah, so I should get like one more paycheck, which will be great. I can just, you know, get that last paycheck and I'll be good until I start my new job, which I start this Friday. Yeah, that's not fucking happening. So I'm kind of like in a pickle now. Luckily, my landlord knows about my situation and she's fine with it. She knows like this year's already been annoying enough for me as is due to an unexpected moving situation as is. Like, I was not expecting to move at the beginning of the year like I did. It was just kind of a last minute thing that happened because things happened at my old house that were not originally supposed to happen. But yeah, so that's the situation that I got put in, which was fun and kind of fucked me. But yeah, that's been my situation the last couple of days, and it's been rough, man. Like, genuinely, I hate missing uploads too because I genuinely put a lot of time into what I do content-wise. Like, sure, I do, like, my typical daily commentary videos, which don't take a lot of time, but, like, whenever I'm out, like, whenever I'm streaming and stuff like that, I'm thinking of, like, other content that I can do, and if you all haven't stopped by the streams recently, you definitely should. And I'll be completely honest, it's been really hard to make Halo content recently, and I've said that before, but it has been genuinely difficult to make Halo content because there's just not a lot going on in Halo right now. Like, sure, we're getting our operations and things like that, but it's not enough for me to make, like, a fuckload of content on, or, like, really, you know, hone in on it, just because there's not a lot to go over. I've already done the hero grind, which I made my huge-ass video on that. I've, you know, hit Onyx and ranked before. I don't have a lot to do in Halo anymore, and that's another reason why it's been genuinely hard for me to upload here recently. I just don't really have a need to play Halo Infinite right now. Which sucks, man. I do wish this game had more content to, like, actually grind for, but there's simply just not a lot of content to grind for in this game. Like, it's unfortunate, but it's just how it is. It's something that I wish and hope that the next game does kind of focus on a bit more, is, like, giving us more content to actually, want to go through and earn in the game. I think that in itself would be just generally very, very good for the next game. It gives people a reason to continue playing, and as someone who, like, is a grinder, because here's the thing that I don't think a lot of people are like, oh, why do you all need all this grindable content? Like, God, can't you just play the game and enjoy it? Like, yeah, I can, but as, like, someone who puts in a ridiculous amount of hours into this game, I would like to have stuff to go for, because it does entice me to continue playing it. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that's just how it works, man. I don't know what else to tell y'all. Like, I am a grinder. I'm a completionist. It's what I like doing, okay? So I don't have a lot to go for in this game anymore, and it sucks, man, because I do love this game a lot. Generally, like, Infinite's, like, multiplayer is one of my favorite Halo multiplayers ever. People might disagree with me on that. I do not care. That is my opinion, not yours, and I'm gonna die by it, because I like this game a lot. But it's been really fucking rough, and I've been working on other content outside of this. Specifically right now, I'm working on solo queuing all the way to Iridescent and COD, because I make fun of Call of Duty a lot and say, oh, this game's super fucking easy, like, I don't get why people would play this, it's too easy, blah, 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 that. Yeah, you all know how it is. If you've watched my content before, you know that. And you all know that I actually do enjoy BO6. Like, I have a lot of fun with that game. It's pretty fucking enjoyable as a COD title. Despite the issues, it's a pretty damn good game gameplay-wise, and I do have a lot of fun playing it, so I was like, fuck it, I need something to do, and this does give me something to do, so I'm doing that now, because why not? It's pretty fun, and it gives me, just like I said, it just gives me a grind to go for. But besides all that, like, I really just want to sit down and say, like, I have been making content for almost, like, 2 years now here on YouTube. I started out streaming years ago, just kind of, you know, having fun streaming, doing my normal thing that you all see me do most days if you stop by the streams. But yeah, I've been making YouTube content for almost 2 years, and it's been something that I have been immensely, like, proud of, because I generally just have a lot of fun making YouTube content. And I just wanted to say, like, anyone who does stop by and watch this content that I make, even though it's, like, pretty fucking stupid and low effort to a degree, because it's just cut comms, that's all it is, man. I'm still living in fucking 2012, and that's fine with me. I don't mind that. But to anyone that does stop by and watch this stuff that I put out, I genuinely appreciate you a lot. This whole content stuff right here that I do brings me so much joy, it's not even funny. Like, I started making content because I really just needed a way to, like, not only just, like, talk about something that I love a lot, which is gaming, but also just Halo. But it also started because, like, I was in a pretty rough spot when I started making content, and I just needed a way to, like, have something to do to keep me busy most days of the week. Like, it's what I needed. I was like, I just want to make stuff so I can, for one, have fun with it, and two, keep myself busy. And that's the whole point of it, and I've been doing it since then. And genuinely, it's been super fucking fun. I haven't had more fun doing something in a long time than I have making content. Rather it's making the long videos that I've made, rather it's doing playthroughs, rather it's these stupid little commentary videos I do. It genuinely means a lot to me that, like, anyone would fucking watch this shit and hear me yap about the stuff that I yap about, because most of the time it's incoherent messes because I don't make notes or anything like that. Like, what's the point of a notepad, buddy? Okay, I'm here to yap. I'm not here to be serious. Well, unless I am here to be serious, and sometimes I am. But overall, if you watch my content, I appreciate you a lot, genuinely. Like, you have gave me, like, honestly, and being completely, like, dead serious transparent, y'all have gave me a purpose to do something that I love and to play a series that I love, and it's just fun that I get to sit here and talk about this series. I get to talk about the games. I get to talk about the HCS as much as I do, and get to watch the events and stuff like that. And this year we're planning on going to Worlds, hopefully. I've met a lot of amazing people thanks to the Halo community as well, aka my buddy Blair, or my buddy Austin, and so many others that I have met thanks to this amazing community. And I mean, I've said it even before that my best friends I would not have met without Halo in some form or fashion. Like my buddy Bradshaw, who I talk about all the time, who is in a lot of my streams, who is there hanging out with us, usually playing with me and getting mad with me. But I met him because of Halo. That is how I met him. We went to school together, and I happened to wear a Gears of War shirt to school one day, and he was like, "Oh, you play Xbox?" And I was like, yes, I do. And that's just how we became friends. I found out that he played on Xbox. I got his gamer tag. He wasn't a Gears kid, but I was. He was a big Halo fan, and that's what we started playing. We played a lot of Halo 3 and Halo Reach together, and all these years later, we still do that. We just play games together. And then I met my buddy Andrew, who, if y'all don't know, is my lovely Halo duo. If you've stopped by the streams when he is there, you know how it is. We are raging. We are getting mad because we are playing ranked. But yeah, I met him as well because of Halo. And that's just a big, major portion of my existence is Halo. Like, genuinely, I don't think I would be who I am today without this series for some fucking reason. Like, genuinely, this series has brought so much to me in terms of, like, fulfillment and success in what I do. I appreciate it a lot. Like, genuinely, like I said, and I'm going to keep repeating it, if you have watched any bit of my content, if you sat there and have watched my Halo videos, my Gears videos, COD, my one Dead Space video that I did, or my playthroughs for whatever fucking reason that I used to do, I greatly appreciate it. Like, it doesn't go unnoticed, and it means the world to me. And if you are here for the Halo content, stay here, because I'm still going to do Halo content. I'm just working on other stuff, too, because I want to do it. Of course, we do have Operation Legacy to grind out, so I'm going to be doing that as well. And overall, if you haven't, look down below. There's a link to my Twitch there. You should go follow that and come hang out in our streams with us, because it's a good time. We're here cutting jokes. We're here being idiots. That's what I'm good at for the most part, is just being stupid. And yeah, we are playing a bunch of other games too. We've been playing a lot of Borderlands because I fucking have been having a lot of fun with that. I've been playing through the entire series again. Mostly out of anticipation for Borderlands 4. I'm very excited for that game. We've been playing COD, we've been playing Halo. This weekend, like I said, in the last video, we have the Gears Reloaded beta this weekend, so we will be playing it. So be on the lookout for that as well. But other than that, though, guys, I am going to hop out of here. Yeah, if you stuck around for this, I love you. Have a great day. Later.